Porsche launches a special edition Cayenne fit for Mongolia, new Volkswagens show up in Iceland, and tragedy strikes Bonneville Salt Flats. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D, and you're watching a lane that's fast and happens to be daily.
Fast Lane Daily with Derek D, always fresh every day.
What travels more than 4,000 miles through Russia and Mongolia, crossing treacherous switchback, icy rivers, and the Gobi Desert? If you answered Batu Khan and the Golden Horde, you're about 800 years off. It's the Porsche Cayenne Transsyberia. That's the version of Porsche's SUV set up for the grueling Transsyberia rally. Porsche uses the annual rally to showcase the Cayenne's capabilities. Now the company says it's launching a special edition 2010 Cayenne S Transsyberia for North America and Europe. The package comes with the same 4.8-liter V8 as the Cayenne GTS. That's the one producing 405 horsepower. The Transsyberia gets a Tiptronic S 6-speed automatic transmission and standard 4:11:1 final drive ratio for rock crawling and stream fjording. It'll also come equipped with air suspension and permanent all-wheel drive system that divides the torque between the front and rear with a 62% rear bias. The SUVs will be available in 4 color combinations, 18-inch alloys, and optional off-road roof lights. The Transsyberia SUV will go on sale in the first half of next year at a price of $70,800. And Volkswagen Rabbit fans waiting for the Mark 6 version of the German hatch got a surprise last week. That's when shots of the updated model showed up online ahead of the car's unveiling at the Paris Auto Show next month. Fan forum Golf MK6 posted shots of the 6th generation Volkswagen Golf arriving in Iceland ahead of a press event planned for the end of the month. The new Rabbit/Golf will reportedly debut in Europe later this year, ahead of a US debut set for 2010. And Bonneville Salt Flats in Utah saw a tragedy last week as a motorcyclist was killed attempting to set a land speed record. 47-year-old Cliff Gullett of Bozeman, Montana was attempting a record in the 500cc two-stroke class when he lost control of his bike at nearly 240 miles per hour. Gullett was an experienced racer with a dozen motorcycle land speed records under his belt. A memorial service for Gullett will be held in Bozeman next week. Next up, is the Volkswagen bus making a comeback, or are you just happy to see me? That's in the internet rumor mill, and you're probably happy to see me.
Subscribing costs nothing. Daily, not monthly. And our cars actually move. Fastlane Daily is fast and fresh and here to stay.
Love Fastlane Daily? Well, I know I do, so you can subscribe to us on your favorite internet video provider. Whether it be YouTube, VO, iTunes, we're there. We're also on Car Domain, so go check it out, cardomain.com. The old saying goes, if you remember Woodstock, well, you weren't actually there. And the same may hold true for the people who drove old VW buses. But every so often in the rumor mill comes word VW will build another modern version of a van that once made pot smoke a viable air freshening option. The speculation started back in 2001. That's when VW took the wraps off its microbus concept. Now with VW set to build a new production plant in Chattanooga, Tennessee, the internets are lighting up with word the company's put the microbus back on the table. VW is already set to introduce the new Rutan minivan. That's part of a joint venture with Chrysler based on the Town & Country mom wagon. But word is the microbus would be more of a retro play, recalling days of free love, practically free gas, and photos in that Dayglow album your mom won't let you see. No word yet from VW on the microbus revival, but skeptics like the guys at the Car Connection say it's all just wishful thinking, likely brought on by some serious hydroponic shit. Woo-hoo. And finally, a UK businessman is seriously pissed off today. That after he found out the Audi RS4 he'd taken in for service was taken on what he claims were joyrides. The UK's Daily Mail reports the RS4 had been under the care of the man's local Audi service center. According to an onboard tracking device, the car had been driven 27 times, one of which included going 62 miles per hour in a school zone. The car was also returned with oil spilled in the trunk and a large scratch down the rear quarter panel. Local police are reportedly seeking this parking lot attendant in connection with the incident. He looks pretty good. Well, that wraps up Fastlane Daily for today. It's Monday. I'm Derek D. And I love you guys, all of you. You're cool. So keep on rocking. I mean, it's simple.
Next New Networks, exclusive video partner for the Web 2.0 Expo, September 16th through the 19th. Fastlane Daily fans, save $100 with our exclusive code.